Welcome to the Amazon. Is it a place of myths and monsters? Or is it simply a place of natural wonders and great beauty? We have a lot to learn, and while we're at it, we might even have a little fun. I'm Guy Seehee, the leader of this group of adventurers. Join us on our Amazon journey.
This is the city of Manaus, in the heart of the famous Amazon River region of Brazil. It's a strange and exciting place that grew up where the dark waters of the Black River, the Rio Negro, flowing from northern Brazil, spill into the muddy waters of the Amazon to form the largest river on Earth. In Manaus, this river is a highway, a supermarket, and a home to many people. Welcome to Brazil and Manaus, and welcome to the Amazon journey. Hey! Nobu! For this group of ale adventurers, Manaus is just the beginning of a challenge that will take us into the heart of the Amazon. There you go. Saúde! Saúde! We will travel over 350 miles upriver, where few outsiders have ever been. Along the way, we'll see many creatures that we've read about. But our quest will take us so far into the Amazon, we may find animals we're surprised to learn live in the rainforest.
We have a #1 goal, is to find a very elusive creature that's only found in the Amazon. Do you know what that is? Anybody?
The elusive creatures we have come to the Amazon to see are colorful tropical fish called neon tetras, the same fish found in home aquariums. Our goal is to reach a flooded palm forest far upriver where we can see these fish for ourselves. Our new friend, Mo, is the captain of our riverboat and knows all about the Amazon and its mysteries.
We are in the Jarada, Lake Jarada in the Cuieiras River, and we are heading up to the Anavilhana, the Thousand Island in Rio Negro, where we have a lot of activity to do today. We catch some of the piranhas.
Dr. Michael Goulding is a famous scientist and Amazon explorer. He will help us learn about the river and the animals we see.
Because if you're thinking about danger all the time, you're not going to see anything. So you have to keep your eyes open. And a rainforest isn't like a big open area, like a savanna, where you can just see the animals. You have to be quiet.
2 large riverboats will take us and our supplies upriver. Along with our supplies, we have brought 2 fast jet skis. We will use them for exploration and for having fun. Traveling by river is slow, so it will take several days to reach our first stop. We have time to learn about the boats we're living on and to study the course we'll take upriver. A distance of a few inches on our maps will take many hours by boat. We'll find out if we have remembered to bring everything we need for our quest. There are no stores where we're going. Mostly, we'll have some time to relax and think about our own goals for our Amazon journey.
それはもう足元にね、ものすごくアリがいっぱいいるしね、そういったとこでも分かるね、ものすごく自然があるってことが、動物がいっぱいいるってことはもう足元の、蚊もそうだしね、だからいい。そんな中にはもうすぐ僕はね、自然体でね、自然な自分らしい雰囲気でリラックスした感じで。
In the Amazon, nature will respond to you gently if you are relaxed, but it will respond forcefully if you want to conquer it. I want to be neutral when I face nature.
あれだね、スタイルだね。
最初に Amazon って聞いて、Amazon!
Although I was afraid of being eaten by alligators and piranhas, the trip looked like a lot of fun. I was looking forward to the departure date every day. I never imagined myself being on the other side of the globe from Japan.
I suppose I was a little bit scared. Yeah. Well, you just hear so many horror stories about the Amazon. Example would be the alligators, the piranha, the black panthers, the snakes, you know.
A little nervous, I must admit. You know, it's first, actually, to be honest with you, I've never even been camping before, so this is the first time for me to really be out in the wilderness. Yeah, in the dirt, exactly. And I don't know, yeah, I guess to get my hands dirty, so to speak.
クロコダイルみたい、ワニも見たい、猿も見たい。で、見たいのは。
I want to see alligators and monkeys. I want to make friends with people on the boat. I also want to communicate with local people.
そういうのを見たいし、したいと思う。来る前はすごい怖いところ、デンジャラスゾーンっていうか怖いところでワニとか、アナコンダ、ヘビとか。
With snakes, anacondas, and various diseases such as malaria, the Amazon seemed frightening, but it has turned out to be a nice place.
でも素晴らしいところかなって。
About 100 miles upriver, we stop to explore the flooded forest. Here, the water level of the river may rise as much as 36 feet during the year and remain high for 7 months. Our canoes take us past the tops of tall trees, now almost completely underwater.
Oh, that's a beautiful bird, trogon. It's a trogon.
Captain Mo takes us deeper into the forest. The trees seem to close in around us until we are inside the forest. Here we find plants that carry their own protection from predators. We don't want to come too close to these dangerous thorns. If we look carefully, we may see a strange insect or a beautiful butterfly hiding on a leaf. Above our heads, a flash of color reveals a parrot called a green macaw. As we paddle deeper into the flooded forest, we are lucky to see fish and turtles swimming past the same high tree branches that a spider uses to build its web. From the edge of the flooded forest, we find a tree larger than any we've seen before. This is called a Kapok tree, and it may have taken hundreds of years to grow this big. Our sleek canoes push further through the tree branches until we find land. This is as high as the water rises, and we walk on land that is always dry. This strange caterpillar may one day become a beautiful butterfly, but now it protects itself with poisonous spines. You can look, but don't touch. In the forest, Captain Mo shows us a tree with a waxy bark that burns like a candle. If you walk through the forest at night, you can use it for a torch. Or perhaps it will take the place of a birthday candle.
Your birthday wish comes true.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Dr. Goulding explains to us why some trees may be much older than they look.
It has to stay small until some sun comes through, another tree falls down or something, and then it starts growing.
It has a chance.
So it could be a lot older than it looks.
Oh.
It stays a baby for a long time.
We learn that we can eat some plants we find in the forest, while others may be poisonous. And we learn that when we are thirsty, there's always fresh water nearby if you just know the right plant.
Try to find the alternativo.
No.
If we weighed all the animals living in the forest, we would find that there are more pounds of insects than any other animal, and there are more termites than all other insects combined. Captain Mo opens a termite home to show us what's inside. In the very center, we find the termite queen.
And you see all the little termite helping her around. She cannot move by herself.
We've learned a lot exploring the flooded forest from our canoes. But now it's time to take a break and have some fun. Here's a new way to move through the treetops.
Jungle Cruise.
The wide parts of the river are perfect for having fun with our powerful jet skis. We can race, pull water skiers, or just have some fun. Captain Mo told us that no one has ever brought jet skis or water skied in this part of the Amazon before. Our ale adventurers are the first. But the Amazon, where we had so much fun in the daylight, becomes dark and scary at night. We are hundreds of miles from the nearest town, and there are no electric lights anywhere near us. Even with the light of the moon, it is still very dark at night. And when the forest is dark, it can be frightening.